So I recently published this video in which I shown you how you can create a Faang resume, especially for Google. And I have shared all the do's and don'ts, all the tips and tricks. And few people have reached out to me and asked me if I could share my resume as a template that they can use. So that is why I am recording this short video, and I will not be covering anything that I have covered already as part of that video. So, that would be just wasting your time, and that is the last thing that I would want to do. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this video. So on the top left corner, there's my name in the bold letters, and then my email address, which I have hidden for the obvious reasons, and then my phone number. Currently, it's a dummy phone number, and you can add your number. And on the right side, I have all my GitHub repository, LinkedIn, and YouTube. The reason why I have added my YouTube URL is because it is relevant to the job, because I have published a lot of videos on cloud, DevOps, tutorials, end-to-end projects and whatnot. So that is why it is relevant to the job that I'm applying to. And that is the reason I have added it. And then it starts with my professional experience in the chronological order. That means my latest experience in the beginning and followed by the next one. So this was the recent experience before I joined Google. I was working as a cloud and DevOps consultant with 𝗬𝗔𝗟 Canada. And so the format is, your position and then your company name. And on the right side, it's showing the duration through which you have worked with that company or that particular role. So in the format month and then year, and then, all the points that are relevant to the job that I'm applying to. So I have mentioned, the services that I have used to achieve something. So like I have already explained this in the previous video. The way to write perfectly in a resume is to mention, the data points, the tools and services that you have used to achieve something in the format of XYZ. So achieved this using this for this. So that is why I have provided the level 3 support to application team using these services. It's not a perfect resume because, this is what I have used prior to Google, and I didn't have that much of knowledge, like how do I create Faang proof resume, if you will. So that's why this is what I have right now. But with the video that I have created before that, you will get all the ideas what I'm talking about. If you see over here, the 3 main points that I wanted to highlight from this job experience is, first is provided support to cloud services, including serverless and PaaS services. I have mentioned the services as well. Then in the second point, I have mentioned that I have successfully delivered multiple environments using infrastructure as a code technologies such as ARM templates and Terraform. And in the third point, I have specifically highlighted that I have created end-to-end pipelines in Azure DevOps, Bitbucket, JFrog Artifactory, and so on. So CI/CD infrastructure as a code and the cloud support. So I have highlighted all the points like as part of my job responsibilities in just 3 points. So the idea is to exclude the irrelevant details or the details that are redundant in your resume. So the next position that I had was with the CIBC Bank Canada, and it was as a DevOps tech lead. So I have highlighted all the points where I have implemented solutions, led the delivery of project end to end, worked as a product owner for a transformation program, and so on. So all the details are here. You can have a look. I'll upload the resume in my GitHub repository and link is in the description section below. So feel free to download it and make changes as per your skill and experience. Please do not just use it as it is, else it won't make much sense. The next position that I had with the DevOps consultant, and again it was with Citibank. It was a 6-month contract, so there is not a lot of thing that I did because it was a short duration, but whatever I did, I highlighted it over here again in the same format, X, Y, and Z. And before that, I worked as a production support analyst with Citibank Canada, and here are my roles and responsibilities. Again in the same format. I don't have to highlight it again and again, but I'm just doing it. I'm not sure why. So but here it is. You can have a look. And then before that, software engineering analyst. It was more of a production support role, but this is what the role used to be called, and it was partially a DevOps role as well. So again, highlighted all the things, and I have excluded the particular product or services that is not relevant to the job that I'm applying to. And then here are all my certifications that I did prior to joining Google. Like after I joined the Google, I added 4 or 5 certification to this list. Now I have few more of these. And my recognition as a AWS community builder from 2021 till now, like it's been 3 years. And then here are my education details. So if you are a student, this format will not be the same. Like again, refer to the previous video, and in that I have explained what differences it should have. And if you are a working professional, then yes, this resume format is something that you can use, especially if you are applying to a Faang company or any product based company. It is the standard format without any colorful formatting, without any template, and it is ATS friendly as well. So yeah, that is what I wanted to show you. So you can download the resume from the description section and make the changes as relevant to you. All right, that's it for this video, folks. I hope this video was somewhat valuable to you. If you found some value, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing the channel if you are new here. If you have any specific question about the resume or anything that you want to ask, or like if you want to share any feedback, then you know where to comment, and I would try to respond as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with the next video.